What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Rico the Guy. You can call me Rico, you can call me RDG, you can call me whatever. As long as you come to this video and you like and subscribe, drop a comment, or even if you just want to watch it, that's cool. But without further ado, I'm about to get right into it. This is about to be a sports video on the NFL mock draft 2022. All of them are gonna be my picks. So if the picks come in 5 months and it's exactly this, they need to go and hire me. So I'm about to show y'all how to do it. You go to the Draft Network Mock Machine, click all the teams, right? And once you click all of the teams, it's gonna let you go and manually be the GM and making these picks, okay? So without further ado, come on, let's get it. Number one, Jaguars. They need to protect that moneymaker back there, baby. Big Trevor. It's been a disaster of a season. James Robinson just tore his Achilles, man. They have a lot of holes on that team. Head coach even. They don't even have a coach. But the number one, I don't know why Ed is even up here if you can sit here and watch a Jaguars game. What they need is to protect Big Trev, baby. Do what Dabo did for him at Clemson and surround him around some tools where he can throw the ball. So number one, I like Evan Neal out of Alabama. So number one, I'm going Evan Neal. Now they got this other guy up here, King from NC State. I've watched some film, but me personally, I've been watching Evan a little longer. So at number one, Evan Neal, welcome to the Jaguars. Boom. Number two, it's pretty easy. Hometown guy, obviously the best edge in this draft. I think this kid has JJ Watt upside. You know, I'm an Ohio State fan, so this is paining me to say this, but Aidan Hutchison is probably the best player in this draft. I think he stays home and he becomes a Detroit Lion. They have Jared Goff, they have DeAndre Swift. So Aidan, you staying home, baby. Boom. Number three, the Texans. Oh, y'all got a lot y'all need. I don't know what y'all doing at quarterback. Davis Mills has not looked that bad, so we can rule out a QB for now. Deshaun Watson is obviously never playing another game with the Texans. So what they need is an edge. And like I said, Aidan was the best edge in this draft, but I also think Kayvon Thibodeau has the most upside out of any edge in this draft. He has a Von Miller type upside. So at number three, I think it's a no-brainer. You could go Stingley, but you need a front seven in order to have a talented DB look like a talented DB on the outside, which they do not have. So number three, I think they got to go with Kayvon Thibodeau out of Oregon. Welcome to Houston, baby. Number four, the Jets. They have the same problem as the Jaguars. They have no one to protect their moneymaker. They have a pretty talented defense, and they have their head coach who is defensive-minded. They need to go OT. And with OT, the next best in the draft is Akeem from NC State. No brainer. Jets, they got to go protect Big Zach. Akeem, welcome to New York. The Giants, it's a lot to unpack here as well because they need a quarterback, but I also think they might be in the running for a guy like Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson, Aaron Rodgers, guys like that. I also don't think the quarterbacks in this draft are better than Daniel Jones. Kenny Pickett, Matt Corral, Malik Willis, Sam Howell. I don't think they're as good as Daniel Jones, so that's not really a big hole to me. They have talented receivers in Sterling Shepard. They just paid Kenny Galladay. You know, they have some talent around there with Saquon Barkley. You know, I'm not really sure how his career is going to pan out. So with that being said, I think you got to go the next best available offensive tackle in Charles Cross from Mississippi State. Charles, welcome to New York, baby. Now the sixth, back with the Jets. Now, as I said, they took an OT with number four. So with number six, I think you got to go with the next best available player in this draft, which is Derek Stingley. No brainer. Number four, welcome Derek Stingley. Now, number seven, the Panthers, they need a lot. They don't have a quarterback. You know, they tried the Sam Darnold experiment. They tried the Teddy experiment a year before. They even tried re-signing 2015 MVP Cam Newton. None of it worked. I don't know what they do at seven because I don't see a quarterback who can immediately change that franchise. So I think at seven, you got to do similar to what the Giants did. You got to take an offensive tackle. But the next offensive tackle is Big Nick out of Ohio State. And I think he might still be there. But I also think that you might have to go and reach for that guy down there. So I think at number seven, welcome to Carolina. Now we're back to New York. New York, they took an offensive tackle, number five. So at number eight, I think what they need, they could take George, which I would probably shift towards George, but Kyle Hamilton is a game changer. But they already have a pretty talented DBs and James Bradbury, and I think their safety is pretty decent as well. So I don't think their need for Kyle Hamilton is that great, even though I feel like Kyle Hamilton is obviously the best player in this draft at this point. But I think the Giants, I would take George. I think George is the more safer pick. So at number eight, welcome to the Giants, George Karlaftis. 9, Washington, they need a quarterback. Taylor Heineke is not it. I think if they want to have any chance at battling in that trash division, they need to go after a quarterback. And the best available quarterback in this draft is Kenny Pickett. So I'm not even going to talk too much about that. Number 9, they need a quarterback bad. So Kenny Pickett, welcome to Washington, baby. 10, the Falcons. Matt Ryan, he's bad, but he's not that bad. He's pretty serviceable. I think they got to go with the next best available player, Kyle Hamilton. I think that's a no-brainer. Kyle Hamilton to the Falcons. Welcome to Atlanta, baby. Broncos, they need a quarterback. I don't care who, what, when, where, how they do it, but they need a quarterback. They could be in the playing for Aaron Rodgers and, you know, Deshaun Watson and Russell Wilson as well. But right now, like I said, we're going with what's in front of us. So the next available quarterback is Matt Corral. Me personally, I don't really like Matt Corral, but I feel like they gotta go Matt Corral, right? So Matt Corral, welcome to Denver, baby. Draft. Vikings. The Vikings, they have a quarterback, they have a running back, they have Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen, Dalvin Cook. They got a pretty talented offense over there, and the offensive line is pretty good. So what they need to address is their defense. And with Jordan Davis on the board right here, who is an absolute monster, I think it's a no-brainer. I think you take Jordan Davis at 12 to the Minnesota Vikings. Jordan, welcome to Minnesota. At 13, they need a quarterback. Jameis Winston, torn ACL. Taysom Hill, trash. Ian Book, god-awful. They need to take a quarterback. And the next, Malik Willis. See, Malik Willis is a project. I don't think you can really pair Malik Willis with Sean Payton. I don't think that's his type of quarterback. So I think they go receiver right here. Garrett, with Michael Thomas, I don't know what's up with Michael Thomas, what his future plans is. But Garrett Wilson, if he's still available at 13, I think he goes to the Saints. 14, somehow, some way, I think Baker is going to continue to be a Cleveland Brown past this year. And with that being said, I think they need a true number 1 receiver. So Chris Olave, I'm drafting him right here. He's staying in Ohio. Welcome to Cleveland, baby. Jarvis Landry, he's always hurt. Odell Beckham, he's left. They don't have a clear number 1. 15, they need a quarterback bad, like extremely bad. But then again, I don't know. I would have to see Malik Willis, you know, throwing a combine and things like that. Or Sam Howell. They could go Sam Howell, but I'm not really too high on Sam Howell. So whenever I'm kind of doubting the quarterbacks, I go with what we need next. But I think they're going to go DB. They either go Booth or Ojabo. Me personally, I like Ojabo. Boom. And at 16, what the Chargers need, they have Justin Herbert, who's an absolute gunslinger. So if they're going to sling that gun, they need 2 more weapons other than Keenan Allen and Austin Eckler. So at 16, we got Big J-Mo, baby. Former OSU Buck. I'm going to recognize him as a Buckeye. Welcome to LA. Now, like I said, I'm going to do picks 17 to 32 in the next video. Thank y'all for coming out. You know, this is RDG. Drop a like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to go get some water because my voice just messed up. Thank y'all for coming out again. Let's go. Let's get it.